United Kingdom, a Shining World Wise Leadership Award and a Shining World Leadership Award for Animal Protection Laureate, and Foundation fund global food security work. In partnership with the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, a Shining World Compassion Award recipient, the UK's Department for International Development is providing £38 million to support advanced scientific research in Britain on protecting crops from climate change, disease, and other threats. The initiative's goal is to bolster worldwide food supplies by enabling existing produce types to grow more efficiently, developing hardier and more productive plant varieties, and enhancing the agricultural yields of smallholder farmers in sub-Saharan Africa and South Asia. Our gratitude and accolades, United Kingdom and the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, for sponsoring this laudable project. May there soon be an abundance of sustenance for all in our world, in God's sheltering embrace.
Turkish dentists offer free dental services to disadvantaged Kenyans. The Turkish Cooperation and Coordination Agency, or TICA, a government entity in collaboration with the Turkey-based non-governmental organization, the Women's Education and Culture Foundation, or HECFA, held a free week-long dental health camp on Kenya's Lamu and Faza Islands. Under the slogan, "It is all for a smile," 5 female dentists from Turkey, together with their Kenyan colleagues, traveled far by boat each day to provide dental screenings to 2,500 people. Additionally, 750 patients benefited from the team's dental treatments that included the provision of necessary medicine. Turkey is a Shining World Leadership Award for Compassion Laureate. Our spirits are bright upon hearing about your charitable project, and Allah's blessings to you, the Turkish Cooperation and Coordination Agency, the Women's Education and Culture Foundation, and all dentists involved. May the virtuous citizens of Kenya be forever endowed with excellent health in heaven's grace.
Singapore to place floating solar panel systems in 3 water reservoirs. Singapore's Public Utilities Board, or PUB, announced that 2 floating solar photovoltaic, or PV systems, each with a 1.5 megawatt peak capacity, are to be built and operational by mid-2020. Combined with an existing rooftop solar array, the units will generate almost a third of the electricity needed by raw water pumping stations at 2 reservoirs, as well as a water supply system, thus avoiding the release of approximately 1.5 metric kilotons of carbon dioxide annually. By 2021, the PUB will install one of the world's largest single floating solar PV systems, covering the breadth of 45 football pitches in the Tungay Reservoir. The 50 megawatt peak facility will supply energy for water treatment operations. Our praises, Singapore, for investing in a greener future. May all governments similarly look to sustainable ways to bring vital services to their citizens in divine abundance.
Rwanda, first East African nation to institute total single-use plastics ban. Per a new law, Rwandan retailers are now prohibited from distributing or selling all single-use plastic items like bottles, bags, straws, stirrers, wrappers, containers, cutlery, and balloons. Industrial single-use plastic producers and users will have a 2-year period to comply with the statute. A large fine or trade license loss may be imposed on those manufacturing, selling, or importing such plastics. In addition, plastic duty-free bags are no longer allowed into the country. The government is advocating the use of bamboo as a replacement material. A leader in this area, Rwanda forbade polythene bags in 2008. We admire your earth-kind spirit, Rwanda. In the harmonious guidance of the Providence, may your eco-aware nation keep progressing towards an ever cleaner and more shining future.
United States University to study and encourage kindness. The University of California, Los Angeles, or UCLA, USA, has received a $20 million donation from the philanthropic Badari Foundation, created by Jennifer and Matthew Harris, to establish the UCLA Badari Kindness Institute. The institute will study kindness to empower citizens and inspire leaders to build more humane societies. The evolutionary, biological, psychological, economic, cultural, and sociological roots of kindness will be researched and findings disseminated through educational material, online programs, lectures, and apps such as the UCLA Mindful app. Mr. Harris shared, "My end goal is to have a broad platform to promote empathy and help people think about kindness." Heaven's blessings, Jennifer and Matthew Harris, the Bedari Foundation, and the University of California, Los Angeles, for launching this noble endeavor. May the Institute create ripples of peace and cooperation that spread throughout our planet in divine illumination.
Thai Hotel Group offers plant-based fare. In autumn 2019, the Amari Hotel and Resort chain offered a selection of vegan and vegetarian meals at 7 locations nationwide. In time for Thailand's annual vegetarian festival, Amari partnered with the Hong Kong-based social enterprise Green Monday, which is dedicated to developing a sustainable food system for the new menu that features diverse Asian and international dishes with fresh, locally sourced ingredients. Delectable items served included cabbage spring rolls with a garden salad and spinach risotto with vegan mozzarella cheese. Sounds delicious, Amari and Green Monday. Your talented team has created superlative plant-based cuisine that fortunate guests are sure to return for and inspires new sustainable habits for a flourishing future in Buddha's immense blessings.
Vulnerable koalas looked after in Australia. Christine and Paul McLeod from New South Wales Mid-North Coast region have turned their home into a facility providing love and treatment to koalas that are orphaned, sick, or injured by events like wildfires. The two volunteers, who are not veterinarians by profession, dote on dozens of furry patients, cleaning and tending to their wounds, as well as feeding them. During the past 27 years, the couple has dedicatedly assisted koalas and also established Koalas in Care Inc., which offers a 24-hour koala rescue service and is supported by fundraising and public donations. We are touched by your loving hearts and God bless you, Christine and Paul McLeod. May all our gentle animal friends be protected and treated with gratitude for their gracious presence on our planet in God's elevating benevolence.
Supreme Master Ching Hai thankfully present the Shining World Compassion Award to Christine and Paul McLeod, plus a $15,000 humble contribution toward this benevolent endeavor in heaven's grace and mercy. May the providence bless you and all the beautiful animals you care for abundantly.